Nora Honor because I was asking him. Ayun.
That time when I was hanging around when they did the Lollipops and Roses.
Okay,
Mercado na kami noon
what's
that
your
time.
memories? But you were not part of the film, right?
No,
Mhm.
I was a student.
You were what?
I was still in school.
Okay,
Oh,
as he was, right?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Like he was suddenly thrust into the limelight to star with Nora. That's what I think. That's what because he won a competition.
No, how did it get started? Because he did theater already, and then he is a Juilliard School of Music student, so we already have that talent. And he did a lot of My Fair Lady as Freddie Eynsford Hill, that was his role. And then since he is already in the theater scene, might as well do movies as well. He also did a movie with Margie Moran and Marian de la Riva
Okay.
and Nora. I think these are the only three films that Coppola did.
But he did, I think, 3 films with Nora, right? If I'm not mistaken.
The only film that I know that he did of Nora is Lollipops and Roses.
Okay. So what's your memory? I mean, were you on the set of Lollipops? And what's your memory? You said you were
There
hanging
was
around.
one time that he was on the beach, I think, or riding a horse or something, and they were talking about the scene, but I was never really physically in the set. Okay, because I had school,
Uh-huh.
so I couldn't attend the film.
But
But of course, with Tita Cele over the dinner table, they were talking about how Coco did in that particular scene.
okay. So you were already a close family friend then.
Yes.
So what are you busy with now, Mr.
I'm
Dane?
very, I still perform,
Uh-huh. So,
and
like,
I
what
teach.
are your shows now?
I'm doing a show in April, in August, with Pula Desma, Daniel Victor, Marcos
Tomorrow
Sison,
morning.
and I'm doing another show in September with Celeste Lia Navarro, yes, Daniel Victor, Mitch Valdez.
So can you say something na lang about losing Kokoy? Can you say something about losing a great
Kokoy,
artist?
Kokoy, you are an artist par excellence. There's only one Kokoy. And you got me started in theater and in the music industry. And I will always relish and treasure the times we spent our youth jamming together with no less than a national artist, the great Donna Pedro, you and me jamming the whole night. How can you forget that kind of thing? To me, I will treasure that the rest of my life. And I know you're much happier now at rest in our living. Rest in peace, I'll see you whenever I see you, when my time comes.